Welcome back to Gilbert's Repairs. Today we're going to replace the pollen filter on this 2011 Citroen C3. Right, let's get on with it. So we're going to do the cabin filter on this 2011 Citroen C3 with a 1.4 HDI engine fitted. The cabin filter lives in behind here, so there's a nice little handle there. Give it a pull, just pull it out and then lift it up off of its bottom clips. So that's just the access panel, and in there, oh, it's quite nasty, a lot of cobwebs in there. And there's the access door there. I'll get some lighting so we can see it better. Right, so I've managed to get a light to poke in there, and what I've found is really bad. Look at the top of that filter there. That's unbelievable. So what you've got is a filter there, but there's also one in alongside it, further in here. So we've got to flip this door down here. I'm gonna have to get you on a mount, I think, because I'm trying to hold the phone. We're gonna flip that down. There, oh, so I can do it. Flip that down, and then you slide the filter out. That is bad. Right, I'll put you on a tripod and then we'll be able to see. Right, so there's the first half of the pollen filter. Flip that door down. You just pull it and it comes out on its clips. Then you slide the filter out. And look at the state of this. I've never changed this in the time we've had this car. Look at that beauty. That is brilliant. So this fan's going to work nicely now. So that one goes in end on there, that way. And then there's one beside it. Look at all the leaves and debris in here. More of it, look. That is really bad, really bad. Oh. So now there should be another half in there that slides this way. So this one just goes in, but there's another one that goes in and slides. So I'll put my hand in. Yeah, I've got him. So he slides on the width ways of the car. So he slides on the width of the car, like that way. So we got in, out there. And then we'll lift him out. Oh, yeah, so it's bad, isn't it? It's bad. Yeah. So I'm going to get the hoover in there. I'm going to give it a quick vac out in there. I'm not happy with that. I'll get back to you when I've finished hoovering in there. Right, I've just calmed down over the excitement of the, of the mess there. Here's the new filter for this car. That's what I'm fitting on a 2011 Citroen C3 with a 1.4 HDI engine fitted. So we'll compare the two now. It comes in two parts. So that's that one and this one. You've got to have, this is the important part here, the airflow there. So you've got the arrow. The airflow has to point down. So when you sit it in the car, the arrow has to point to the floor. So we'll compare the sizes. That one is the same size of there, looks like it. And then the other one is the same size there. So these are the correct parts for the car. So we'll put the small one in first that slides into the side there. So this one will push in and then across. And then this one will just push in. Right, let's get on with it. Right, so I've got the small one there. The missus will tell you that. And the arrow is pointing down. Now don't get confused here, because all the rest of the text is pointing the opposite way. So just focus on the arrow. So we want the arrow pointing down, and it came out in this orientation there, that way. So we slide him in first. I don't think you're going to be able to see anything here, not much. So you slide him in. It's a bit of a faff, this. Right, so he's sat in the tray square now, he's flat down. So you push him to the back, as far back as you go, and then he slides across. My hand is right in the way now. Right, so you may be able to see it now. So you go as far back as you can with it, and then it enables you to slide it across the width of the car. You can see it going in, and then I'll push it a bit more, look. So it goes in there. Right, so he's fully home. He's fully home there. So the next one now, the larger filter, it goes in that orientation. So it's the longest way in, and same again. Your arrow's got to point down. So we'll flip him, arrow pointing down, and then he just goes end on there like that. So we just poke him in there. He should be easier, this one. A little bit of jiggery pokery. They're just a bit of a faff, these things. That's probably why it never been changed. So there he goes, he's starting to go in. Give him a little wiggle, he'll find his way in. Side to side. And there he goes. He's still too high. Oh, he's going down now. So in he goes. Alright, I think he's fully home. I'll push him down. Yeah, he's sat down in there nice now. So he's fully back in towards the dashboard, and I've pushed him down. He's sat down in nice. Yeah, that feels good. So now the little door there, there's some clips on there. So the little door, you just literally push it at that end and push it at that end, and you hear it clip, and there we go. So that's that done. Look at that fresh filter to what it was. So now we get the door. I cleaned the door up a little bit. I'll give it a little brush off all the foam. And you put the bottom in first. There's these clips on the bottom there. So you lower them into here first. Lower them in. Yeah, they press in there. And then you give this a press. You press him in there. There he goes. So feed him diagonally into the bottom, then push up, and it should clip in place. Right. This fan has to work better now. It has to be with all those leaves in it. When you first turn it on, you may get a bit of debris come out. Right, that's that simple task completed. I think you'd agree they certainly needed changing. I've never seen any pollen filter that clogged before. They were shocking. Basic task. It's very fiddly, scratches up your wrists and stuff, putting your hands in and around. Make sure to give it a hoover out, give it a vac, and make sure the new filters are seated nicely in the tray. If you found this video useful and it's been informative for you today, could you please like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you next time.